Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a lead guitar tutorial over The Blessing by Kari Jobe, Cody Carnes, and Elevation Worship. And if you want a tab to follow along with this, that's going to be available over on Patreon. It'll be a PDF of the tab. I'll also have the tab ring across the top of the screen for you guys throughout the video. And if you want to see a cover video of me playing this lead guitar part through the whole song, that'll be available here in a few days on YouTube, so just stay tuned for that. I'll hopefully post that by the end of the week. And I'm going to be teaching this in the key of B, which is the original recorded key, and the tempo is 70 beats per minute. Now, for the kind of beginning of the song, we don't really play anything until verse 2, so it's just kind of real chill until that point. And there are some points in this song where the guitar 2 part is a little more prominent than actually the kind of guitar 1 or lead part, but I'm still going to stick with the lead part just to show you it. So yeah, we're going to come in on verse 2. I'm going to use a clean tone here, and I just have a little bit of analog delay with the MXR carbon copy, and then just a little bit of modulation and reverb using the Strymon Blue Sky pedal. Here's what verse 2 sounds like. I'll just play it for you once, and then I'll walk you through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this part is pretty straightforward, but just in case you need help, we're going to start off on the 4th fret of the G string. I'm going to use the first finger. We'll let this ring for 2 beats. 1, 2, and we'll pop up to the 8th fret of the G for 1 beat, and then back to the 6th fret, and then back all the way down to the 1st fret, still on the G. So it's like 4, 8, 6, 1. Then the next part's on the D string. We'll hit the 1st fret, then the 2nd fret, then go all the way up to the 9th, and then down to the 8th. So that half of it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me go from the beginning so far. Just hit that first line. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next half starts out the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll just end hitting the 4th fret of the D string and just kind of letting that ring out for basically 3 measures. So that's it for verse 2. Next up, we'll go over chorus 2, and for this part, we're basically just going to play some clean chords, kind of letting them all ring for 4 beats each. So we're going to start off on a G sharp minor chord, and the way we'll play this, we'll bar across the 4th fret of the D, G, and B strings, and then put our ring finger on the 6th fret of the D string. We'll let that ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for our E chord, just leave everything you have, and then put the middle finger on the 5th fret of the B string, and let that ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for the B chord, just only the bar by itself across the 4th fret of the D, G, and B. Let that ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for F sharp, we're going to come down to the 2nd fret of the B, 3rd fret of the G, and 4th fret of the D string, letting that ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to repeat this chord progression 4 times in a row. So let me go ahead and play this for you, starting back on the G sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for chorus 2. And for the interlude, we'll still stay on a clean tone, and we're going to put our ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string and the pinky on the 4th fret of the G, and we're going to go back and forth between the G and the G and the D string. We'll go and keep doing that. Then whenever we get to the B chord, we're going to hit the 2nd fret of the B string, so we just kind of pop our first finger up there, and then our picking pattern will go B, D, G, D, B, D, G, B. So a little faster, the B. Then once we get to the F sharp chord, we're going to hit the 3rd fret of the G string and the 4th fret of the D, and we'll do the same picking pattern that we were just doing on that B chord. Which goes, sorry. So let me go back to the beginning of this interlude, and I'll run through it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for the interlude. Then we'll go over bridge 1 next, and this is going to start off with the same riff that we just did on the interlude, so I won't go over that too much, but after we play through that riff 2 times, then it's going to come in with a lead riff that's going to be higher up on the neck that I'll show you guys. We'll go ahead and kick in some overdrive here, and we're going to start off on the 16th fret of the G string, then the 16th fret of the B, 14th fret of the B, then the 9th fret of the B. So that sounds like this. Then after that, on the G string, we're going to hit the 8th fret, then the 9th fret, go up to the 16th fret, and then the 15th fret. So that a little faster goes. So this whole riff kind of all together, starting on the 16th fret of the G, sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll repeat it and hit it one more time. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of this bridge just to kind of show you the transition from this lower riff up to that higher one. So back to our clean tone, starting off on the 4th fret of the D and the G strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat it. We'll hit that one more time. And that's really it for bridge 1. Then we'll go over bridge 2, and like I said, that PDF of the tab will really help with the order of this, and that cover video too will kind of help you put all this together. But yeah, on that PDF of the tab, I have everything just kind of labeled straight through the song, so you can just follow straight through the tab. Yeah, for bridge 2, we're going to play the same riff that we just did towards the end of bridge 1. And then after that, we're going to play kind of the same frets, but just picking eighth notes on the little tag part where they sing "He is for you" over and over again. So I'll start on bridge 2 and just kind of run through this for you one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll repeat that. Then we'll go to eighth notes. And that's it for bridge 2 and a little tag right after it. Then we'll go over the third time through the chorus, and for this part we're just going to pick eighth notes on the G string. You can use overdrive here also, and I won't explain it too much because it is pretty easy. Starting on the 8th fret of the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 9th fret, back to the 8th fret, and the 15th, and repeat. And that's it for the third chorus. Then we'll go over the third time through the bridge and also the little tag after that part too. And again, I'll just run through this because it is pretty similar. We're going to start up on the 16th fret of the G. Go ahead and kick on some overdrive, and we're going to play eighth notes through all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Repeat one more time. And here's the tag. Repeat that. So that's it for the third bridge and the tag 2 right after that. And the last part of the song that we'll go over is chorus 4. So, and if you're confused, the chorus is where they sing the amen part, since this doesn't have words kind of along with it. But for this part, we're going to just play chords kind of higher up on the neck and just really big sounding, lots of overdrive. And we're going to start off barring across the 11th fret of the G, B, and E strings. Then we'll put our middle finger on the 12th fret of the B string. And this is, while they play the G sharp minor chord, we'll play this up higher on the neck. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for the E chord, we'll bar across the 7th fret of the B and the E, and then put our ring finger on the 9th fret of the G, and we'll let that ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the B chord, come back to the same shape that we just did on the G sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for the F sharp chord, we'll hit the 9th fret of the E string, then the 11th fret of the G and the B strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me go ahead and run through this chorus a couple times for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the tutorial over this song. But hopefully this video helps you out and helps you learn this song confidently. It is really hard to hear the lead guitar part through pretty much all of this song. So yeah, but this is what I was playing whenever I'm playing it, and hope it helps you out. Also, I'll be making a cover video, so that'll be out soon. Be sure to watch out for that. Don't forget, you can also get tabs on Patreon if you want to this, and then also my future videos that come out. You can get tabs for any of those. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and you can also hit the notification bell if you want to be sure you don't miss anything. Also, I don't push this a whole lot, but I'm trying to start pushing it, I have a couple other channels. One is where I do a lot of DIY projects and stuff, so I'll list that down in the description. Right now we're working on rebuilding my in-laws house that was hit by a tornado at the end of 2019, so if you want to see that project, feel free to check out that channel. And then my other channel is a piano channel where I post like covers of like film music and video game music, and also some classical stuff as well. So feel free to check those out too if you want some more stuff to watch. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out again, and I will see you in the next one.